top 8 doubles, which was a crazy block. If you guys want to check out some old Smash 4 VODs.
Yeah, we're going to keep the craziness going for you guys. We're going to have Tenni going up against Fooly Weekums, probably the best tag I've seen of the weekend.
Fooly Weekums he's actually a local to the Chicagoland scene. He kind of splits his time between Wisconsin and Chicago events.
Okay.
Kind of borderline, almost power ranked in both scenes. Like he can get those wins going, and then he might advance further on in the bracket. But he's a very solid Snake player. I believe he has last win on me in bracket, so that's not going to color my commentary at all. Oh, okay, careful with that forward smash, Ivysaur.
Yeah, this matchup is definitely going to be a war of attrition. I think Ivysaur is probably going to be the Pokemon best equipped to deal with Snake shenanigans. Mostly because, you know, Ivysaur can definitely hit Snake where it hurts and disadvantage, but can't get a disadvantage if you don't get hit Sturm. And Fooly Weekums is doing a great job just setting his advantage, laying these traps with grenades so nicely.
Yeah, he's taking his sweet time, knows he doesn't have to rush the issue with this percent lead he has, and just when he has the advantage state, he's going to look for things like that up tilt. He's going to look for things like the C4 to try and steal out of stock. Those can kill Squirtle pretty soon, actually. Okay, the switch to Ivysaur will extend the lifespan of this Pokemon trainer just a little bit longer.
Yep, he's got C4 down right now, so that is something that Tenni's going to have to pay attention to. That falling down there, it could have set up into something nice, but the great parry from Fooly Weekums. And this
the tether cancel was slick, but the Nikita missile was not fooled a little bit. But, fooled him that time.
Yeah, unfortunately, Snake got caught looking at his toy missile, but Fooly Weekums is able to right the ship almost immediately with the down throw to the up tilt. So, you know, not gonna have his bell rung too hard by the Flare Blitz, because that sure would be incredibly tilted right now.
Yeah, anytime I get hit by Flare Blitz, I'm already out of the game.
Yeah, it just ruins the rest of your day. You're just like, you know what, I just want to stay home today.
I'm going to go take a nap. Okay, the C4 omnipresent on this stage here on Pokemon Stadium. I actually wonder if they struck to the stage or if they gentleman agreement to it, because Snake loves this platform layout. Just the way the C4 interacts with the height of these platforms.
I was just going to bring that up. It's like one of the hardest stages you can fight Snake on if there's C4 on the platforms because of how the camera angle pans down. So, like, if you're just a little bit of advice against Snake, if you're fighting against them, you know, you might want to opt to strike. But nonetheless, though, it's still a relatively close-ish game. You know, we saw before that Tenni was able to, you know, grab a stock out of the grasp of defeat last time, but Fooly Weekums gonna waste no time cleaning up his plate right there. Just like that, an immediate 21 from that array of explosions.
Yeah, that damage adds up so fast for Snake, especially like if you come down from the Angel platform and you make like one mistake, you're just at 32%. That's how this character works. He's just so explosive. Pun sort of intended.
I think a lot of that's also credit to Fooly Weekums doing a good job cooking his grenades. Like, he's doing a good job just like letting them cook for a second and then immediately pulling sets off a chain reaction of explosions. It's just basic chemistry at this point. But that down air.
That's basic botany, man.
Yeah. The battle of the sciences, indeed. So, Tenni, you know, despite the fact he's been kind of on the back foot the entirety of the set, you know, that up throw to up air doing a lot of damage. Yeah,
with the grenade mixed in the center of that was very slick. But this is what Ivysaur needs to be doing in this matchup, right? Is just pressuring this landing as hard as possible.
Oh, my God.
I know that was scary. And that's going to be scary, too, because it's almost enough to kill.
Yep. Oh, jeez. You see how Snake did a jackknife right there? He got spiked.
That spike from Ivysaur, man, that down air, it's so huge and it's so powerful. There's no way the armor from that Cypher is ever going to have a chance if Fooly Weekums has to recover low.
Yeah, keep in mind, we are playing in a post-patch world where Ivysaur's down air was, in fact, nerfed. So,
really?
Still, yeah. Just slightly.
You could fool me on that.
Yeah, right. Still a very good move, though, especially, again, the tale of two matchups against Snake. It's like when you're in advantage, it's great for you. When you're in disadvantage, have fun.
No, not fun in the slightest.
That's why Snake's constantly checking his pulse. He needs to make sure he's still breathing regularly.
So we're going to Battlefield now, Game 2 in this matchup. Tenni does have the Game 1 victory already in his back pocket. Battlefield, you can do some of those same C4 shenanigans as we saw on Pokemon Stadium, where the explosion will actually hit below the platform.
Yeah, I think that third platform is at least going to buy Fooly Weekums some mix-ups on landing at the very least. Ooh, but he's going to be in a world of hurt right now, forced to recover low, and that'll be all she wrote.
As soon as that low recovery was the option, Tenni knew exactly how to seal that game, or seal that stock, which is exactly how he sealed the last game.
Yeah, I think he wasted his double jump almost immediately. I would have probably just double jumped and then just recovered high anyway. But especially against a character like Ivysaur that's so good at punishing those really linear recoveries. So, you know, Tenni is definitely operating on all cylinders blazing right now.
Yeah, but that Razor Leaf just going to slice through these grenades, although the grenade there almost comboed in the strong hit of back air, which would have been enough to KO. Weak hit, I guess you'll take it. Any damage is better than none.
Sure. Ooh, there he goes for the back throw. Maybe trying to go for some early kill shenanigans. Good placement with the F-tail. That's going to be another low recovery.
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
As soon as you're forced low, Tenni is shown time and time again in this game. We've only watched a game and a half of him play, but he's got 4 spikes onto this snake.
If there's anything Jurassic Park taught me is that government technology is no match for prehistoric creatures. So.
That's a life lesson you've just learned on this stream, guys. Never say you can't learn about life when watching a Smash stream.
Just call me Jeff Goldblum. It's fine. All right, nonetheless, though, Fooly Weekums finally get himself on the board here, but Tenni has been in complete control right now as he continues his onslaught. To pick the battlefield, I don't think this has worked out the way that Fooly Weekums would have liked it to.
No, I think you mentioned it a little bit earlier, that the top platform was supposed to be helpful in helping him recover high and then have another mix-up on landing, but he was still forced to recover low every single time. And even then, as soon as you think you can land on that platform, Ivysaur's up air is gigantic and cleans it up. 2-stock victory here.
Yeah.